top of that.
Oh. Oh, now it's Meemaw's turn. Gosh, I hope I don't make it fall.
Yeah, them and Shelly are playing Jenga, so.
Come on. Yeah.
No, it's James's turn. Yeah. All right, James.
No, that heater works great in that camper.
Oh! Welcome back to Two Old Crows Homestead. This is Shelly, and this morning we're doing another Dutch oven recipe. Josh is going to make Dutch oven, what is it, pizza casserole?
Breakfast pizza.
Breakfast pizza.
This is the one.
So come along with us.
Normally we do, I think it's a pound of sausage that we brown a pound of sausage, and then depending on how many eggs it takes to cover it. Usually our kids love eggs, so I usually do like a dozen. And you just mix the eggs up in a bowl with a little milk, like you're gonna make scrambled eggs. So you brown the sausage, and then it has hash browns in it, eggs, and shredded cheese on top. And that's all the ingredients. It's a real simple recipe, but it's really good.
Do we have another?
Do we have maple syrup too?
Do we have another package of shredded cheese?
Yeah, there's one in there.
Okay.
I'm just starting by browning the sausage first.
But since there's all of us here camping, there's like 8 of us. He's doing 2 pounds of sausage, so he's gonna brown that up in the Dutch oven. So a little bit about, if you all aren't familiar with cooking with the Dutch oven, I think people see these and they think that they're like a pot or a kettle to make chili or stew in, and you totally can do that. That is a viable, thing. So, however, you can actually, if all you had was a Dutch oven, you pretty much got all of your cooking ways covered, because like he's gonna brown this sausage in it. You can fry in it. You can fry up hamburgers. You could put hamburgers in the bottom of it and use it as like a skillet. You can grind, have ground hamburger in there to make chili or anything like that. He's going to cook sausage in it. You can use your Dutch oven to make stews. You can make casseroles. You can make, like I said, bread. We have baked biscuits in this. If you watched the video from last night, you saw that I made a chocolate cobbler in it. We've made all kinds of cobblers in it. And what else? We have our breakfast casserole, the 5-layer breakfast casserole. There's a video for that on our channel as well. You can make that in it. We've made spaghetti in this. Just about anything that you can think of, you can cook in a Dutch oven. So really, it's an all-around good item to have if you're camping, or if you're, in a situation where you can only take so many things. Yes. This is great. And I showed you yesterday how to use just coals from the fire to bake with. And then of course, if you want to do charcoal briquettes, like I said, you take the diameter of your Dutch oven, which mine are 10 inches, and you subtract 2, so that would be 8. 10 minus 2 is 8. You put 8 briquettes on the bottom, and then you add 2 to the top. So if it's a 10-inch Dutch oven, you add 2, that's 12. You put 12 briquettes on the top. You always want to put less on the bottom than on the top, because if you have more on the bottom or you have a lot on the bottom will burn. So you just want to be careful with that. But the Dutch oven is an awesome tool to have. All right, so he's going to bust up all the eggs, and we've got, 15, I think, because I used 3 out of that 18. So, and that's because, there's more of us. He said normally he puts a dozen in. And these are all eggs from our farm, and the sausage is from our hog. All right, so we're going to whisk up the eggs, add a little bit of milk, some salt and pepper, and whisk them up like you would scrambled eggs.
Mama, what if we painted?
That's Jenga. We're playing Jenga. Hold on a minute. I'll be down there.
No, you have to be there, okay? Me want you.
Nope.
Me want I pay it, no?
Not much
Yeah.
milk. You just want enough in there to make them fluffy.
And me want look. Look, okay, look what he's trying to do.
Did you find your hoodie? You got your monster hoodie on, James? Come here, let me see your hoodie.
Okay, James, you want to see?
Well, you're taking it off. I wanted to see your hoodie, dude.
Ew.
No, I don't want to take it. It's chilly out here.
Look at it.
So, when this is cooked up, when the sausage is cooked up, do you strain it?
You take the sausage out of the pan when it's done, but you don't drain it. But you take it with a spoon and put it in a bowl. Leave the grease in the bottom of the pan. Put the hash browns in the bottom because they kind of soak up that sausage grease.
Yum. All right.
All right, I'm gonna take this off and put it into a bowl, which I didn't bring a bowl out.
I'll go get your bowl.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off the fire, I guess. So it stops.
Do you need a slotted spoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so when your sausage is brown, do a slotted spoon or something where you can keep as much of the grease as possible in there. Like I said before, you don't want to strain your grease because that's going to be really good with the hash browns in the bottom. And you don't have to get like every last little piece of sausage off the bottom. You just want to get as much as you can. It's all going to be mixed up anyhow. So.
Okay, so you're adding the potatoes and making like a
pizza crust.
potato bowl kind of thing. And it's gonna soak up the oil,
Just like that.
grease from the sausage.
I'm not helping you now.
That look about right, Jess? You normally do this part.
So it's like a pizza crust kind of. See how it had, you're pushing it onto the bottom and then you're going to squeeze it up onto the sides.
All right, now put the sausage all in it, right?
Yes.
What is that? Mom, what is
You put it all around it, right?
Just a whole layer.
Yeah,
It's
you
tweezers.
Mama, I did it!
The crust up on and on the sides, but it'll be all right.
It's all right. I'd rather have more sausage coverage than anyhow. Next is the egg. You want to make sure you got them good and mixed. You just pour these over top.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of spread it if you can.
I know, baby.
It should look a lot like that.
And
Now-
your cheese.
So right now we're using Colby Jack cheese, but I'm sure cheddar or any kind
Yeah,
of
whatever
your
cheese.
favorite cheese is.
I just like Colby Jack because it's really, it melts good and stringy. So remember from the
Cut
last,
the whole bag.
yeah,
Awesome.
I like a lot of cheese on it. I'm lactose intolerant, but I like a lot of cheese.
Mom.
All right, now
You put the lid back on it and we put the flames around it. So we need coals. So I'm going to stop.
She's putting a few coals on the bottom.
Mima.
Honey, you're going to have to wait a minute.
No, Mima. Mima.
I said, wait a minute.
Hang on. Because you want to have your bottom of your crust to kind of brown a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want it to get kind of crispy.
Because again, it's called a breakfast pizza.
There you go.
Thank you. I was going to say. There we go. That's a lot better. And you want it to kind of sit level Because if you don't, your egg is going to kind of cook at an angle. You know what I mean? We've had that experience before.
All your eggs will be on one side.
Yeah, it was still good, but
Somebody got screwed on the eggs.
Boy, look who it is.
and of course put these on top. So
These are still solid, but here's a good piece. Those are good, hot right here. See, right there. That was glowing right there.
That's probably
That's
enough.
probably plenty.
So how long is it going to cook before we check it?
we usually check it after about every 10 minutes,
Yeah.
don't we? Because it doesn't take, because eggs don't take that long to cook.
Everything else
So-
is pretty much done. The hash browns are brown up.
All right. All right. How many? It's been about 10 minutes.
Yep.
And we're checking it.
Wait. Okay, it's not done.
Nope.
Not even close. All right. So Jessica and Josh are gonna move the Dutch oven into the fire. This is how they normally cook it, because so the heat from the pieces of wood on the side of it are going to crisp up that potato, the shredded potato on the edges. So
And if you check it and there's grease standing in it, that's okay. Because when it's completely done, all that grease is going to soak into all your potatoes and all that stuff.
okay. So
We'll check it sooner than 10 minutes. in the fire.
yeah, if you and this is, you know, absolutely an option of how to do this. But if you are doing this, if you are setting your Dutch oven directly in the fire like this, just make sure you check it more often. Don't let it go for 15 or 20 minutes because, like I said, if you have a lot of coals on the bottom, you can burn the bottom. But just make sure that you're checking it. So it's only been on the fire for a few minutes, but we're going to go ahead and check it.
I'm going to grab this so it doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah, it's cooking now.
Ready?
Yeah. All right, I'm done enough.
Get it a little bit.
Oh, that looks good.
I'd
Okay.
say that's probably ready.
All right, so we've taken it out of the fire pit and we're putting the lid back on it. It's setting on our little stand so it'll start to cool, but it'll continue to cook a little bit. And Josh is gonna fry up some eggs for Troy because he doesn't like breakfast pizza. And
Which makes no sense.
yeah, because he likes all the things that are in it. We don't get it. But anyways, he's frying him up some scrambled eggs, and we're gonna eat here in a minute. All right, so here is our breakfast pizza that is done. The sides are brown and crispy, but they don't look burnt. And how long did this cook for? It wasn't long,
Like
maybe
20
15 or 20 minutes.
I think the only
So-
thing that takes the longest is browning your sausage.
Yeah. So this is really a quick breakfast for the campfire.
Why don't we stick?
We're gonna dig in and tell you we're gonna dig in and tell you what we think.
Whoa. Whoa.
Almost true.
Oh, it is.
Come on.
I thought I had a popcorn.
Oh, look at that. Yum. Is that my piece?
Okay.
Do you not like eggs?
Oh, this looks fantastic.
You should try it and try it with syrup.
Me, I did.
I can't do the
Oh,
syrup.
it's so good.
It's great with syrup. It's good and closer.
Okay.
That'll work.
First of all, this is amazing. It tastes very, very good. The grease is soaked up into the potatoes. The sausage is good. Everything.
I about died.
We're good.
They're trying to cook each other with the hot pot. I don't even know what that's about, but Jessica kept telling me to put syrup on it, and it just didn't even sound good with syrup on it, with the cheese and savory, whatever. But guess what, folks? It tastes good with syrup on it. So I'm adding some syrup. I don't think I want to get it in my cheese though, but yeah, it's good with the syrup on it. Hey, what do you think? Is it good?
Good.
It's good? Yeah. Hey, James, is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mama,
Hot
Hey,
sauces.
Troy, are you enjoying your Pop-Tart? Okay.
Hot sauce is also really good on it without the syrup. They put hot sauce, but didn't have any today.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
So, it's unanimous. We like breakfast pizza. Tell everybody bye. Bye. I didn't get you. Yeah, God bless you. Have a great day.